Hi guys, Vex here, and welcome to Planet Explorers, an open-world sandbox RPG in development by Pathea Games. This is my guy, his name's Vex right here, this is my character. Now, due to the unique nature of this game, instead of a normal first look, I'm just going to show off different aspects of this game in different videos. Today we'll be looking at the Gathering gameplay. The game is, I feel, very unique. It reminds me a lot of the old Star Wars Galaxies gameplay of settling a planet, running around, gathering resources and stuff before all the upgrades for it. So if you've ever played Star Wars Galaxies at launch before the later patches, you might feel right at home. Otherwise, if you've played Minecraft, I think you'll kind of feel at home. It is a voxel-based game, but obviously not cube, based on a bunch of cubes. The story is that you've crash-landed on a planet and you must survive. This is my single-player campaign. There's quests, there's NPCs. Eventually I'll get to set up a base camp. But to gather, you can walk around and right-click on stuff in the environment. We'll gather this. That was Maria sunflowers and some nuts. I believe there is farming, although I haven't gotten to that yet. So you can play this game in first or third person, like so. You run around, gather stuff. There's the axe I'm holding in my hand. You can use axes to cut down trees. And when you start the game off, you have a very wimpy survival knife, and it takes forever to cut down a tree with it. Although once you get your first tree down, it's alright. Once you get a proper iron axe, it's not too... it doesn't take too long, as you can see here. Cut stuff down, get plant fibers, resin, wood. Now, you probably saw I had a ladder in the ground here. Now, so that was gathering trees and plants. It's very simple. It's on the surface of planets. Alright, you Star Wars Galaxy veterans. There's the map. Does that look familiar? I remember running around. I have a quest here in my quest log for getting zinc and zinc, plastic, and silver. Plastic was made with resin from trees, but I still need to get the zinc and the silver. So I come in here, you hit H to do this, open up your little personal computer, and you can see a 3D map of the surrounding terrain, and you can scan, you can use your PDA to scan for various minerals. There's gold, copper, iron, silver, aluminum, oil, coal, and zinc in the game right now. And down there, that is a pocket of silver. So we're going to go get ourselves some silver. And if you notice, it is down a ways from me. It's underground. You can see the pocket of it down there. There's a little marker from me. But I've got a ladder here to help me mark it. And so the ladder, you know, you just climb up it, typical ladder, you know. And I'm going to try and, before I would actually try to mine down in like a slope, but now that I know how to make ladders for myself, I'm going to just try and dig straight down and see what happens. And here we go, we're going down into the dirt. Let's try to keep this even. It gets dark pretty fast as you go underground, but thankfully I've got a I have a headlamp equipped. Yeah, a headlamp. So that we will have some light down here. Now the ladder, let's see if we can drag another ladder into the environment. Yeah, we can. And it just clicks right there, and we can get on it and climb our way up. This game is still in very early alpha, but it is out on Steam right now, so I'll go ahead and pick up that. I guess I'll leave this ladder here as a marker, so I can always find this hole in the ground I'm making. It's $25 on Steam if you want to buy the game. The link, I'll put the link in the description. You can check to Pathea's website where you can check out more info. But there's all kinds of stuff, and I'll make. I think what I'm going to do is, because of how this game is set up, I'll do a video dedicated to each aspect of this game. So this is the mining here, and as you can see, it is voxel based, but instead of cubes, we have more unique shapes here. You can you can mine out the ground in much more organic shapes, which I think is pretty cool. All right, let's see here. So we have, you know what? 1 second. I think I can make some torches here, and we can actually see better. Yeah, so you guys aren't left in the dark. Let's craft some torches, I think, and I can open my inventory and just drag them into the environment and place them down. There we go. Look at that. All right, so now we don't have to worry about it being as dark for you guys. I should have done that sooner, and I just now remembered. Oh yeah, I can make torches. So we're gonna. If you get too close to terrain, the game will snap you back into first person. And this, when you mine, this little sphere here is what the area you're going to mine out is. So I'm going to try to go straight down. I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen to this torch if I mine out around it. And it looks like it's going to stay floating in the air, which is... That's fine with me. That's better than it just being destroyed or something. Which this will give me a chance to reclaim it and pick it back up. So because I'm in kind of tight quarters here, I've gone back into first person. And you can see as I mine dirt, I'm getting useful resources. I'm getting sulfur, which is very useful, graphite, copper, iron. Even though I'm not digging in an iron deposit or a copper deposit, when you dig into dirt, you will often get small amounts of copper and iron. And honestly, it's enough to meet most of your needs, especially early game. So let's keep going down. I'm trying to keep this like a neat, relatively even shaft here, going straight down. And I'm going to try to give myself some room to move around down here. And let's mine out this bit. There we go. So looking straight up. Alright, we have a nice shaft coming down here. In multiplayer, I actually played this multiplayer with a friend. The multiplayer of the game is a bit buggy, but that is alpha. Honest, if I'm being completely honest, I think the multiplayer is functioning much better than Minecraft's multiplayer back in the day. Do you guys remember how buggy SMP was back in the day with Minecraft? And it's like just now, in recent months, getting better. I think it got better when they got the Bucket team on Mojang as official employees. But yeah, I would say the multiplayer, it's got some problems with it right now in early alpha, but I think it seems more stable than Minecraft was back in beta. I had a desync issue, one desync issue. But I think right now it seems like the team is focusing on the single-player campaign, and then worry about multiplayer later, which makes sense to me, and I think that's a good idea. My feedback to them would be to, get an awesome, cool, well-done single-player campaign, and once that's done, start worrying about other stuff. But there is a build mode with unlimited resources. There's an adventure mode. The single-player game, the campaign game starts you off not knowing all the recipes in the game, whereas I hit Y and go my crafting. This is all I know right now, which is honestly not very much. But the adventure mode, which is kind of like your open-ended, no storyline mode for both single-player and multiplayer, you start off knowing all the recipes, and it's. I started off with adventure mode. That was actually kind of overwhelming because you know everything. I would definitely, if you get this game, recommend the single-player storyline campaign first, because it kind of teaches you, it spoon-feeds you the game in small amounts so you can learn as you go, and it's not as overwhelming. Let me get another torch up here. Let's put it down here. There we go. Yeah, the torches make this much nicer. My first experience is digging when I... Oh, what happened? Get the torch. My torch just went out. Is it raining? All my torches went out. Oh no. All I have is my headlamp. It's raining! Oh no, it's raining. Rain puts the torches out. Okay, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Well, tell you what, I want you guys to be able to see. So I'm going to get my bed out here. Where's my bed? There's my bed. And I'm just going to wedge my bed in this hole, and I'm going to sleep on the bed, and I'm going to sleep on this thing. We're going to try to sleep through the storm. There we go. You can't really see it because it's so dark, but there is water dripping down my camera. I think graphically the game is pretty proficient. The game looks very beautiful. I have a few settings turned off. I have the grass turned off because I personally don't like it because it gets in my way. But you know me. In World of Tanks, I also have the grass turned off. So I'm going to rest another 3 hours, and we'll get back up at 9 a.m. There we go. Get the bed back. Okay. Now hopefully our torches, some of the torches burned out, but we'll put fresh ones down. There we go. So that's very interesting. I did not know. I really did not know the rain would burn out the torches. So we'll keep on digging here. We'll dig down. Actually, wait, we'll stop a sec. Let's stop mining a second. Check the map. Where we go? Okay, so we got a little bit more ways to go. So I'm going to keep on mining straight down. Let's do a little time skip until I pass some more of this distance. Alright, welcome back. We've skipped a little time. I dug a little farther down. We're pretty deep down here in the ground, and we are getting very close to that silver vein. If you see this 3D map here, it's like right this way. So if I dig down, I'm going to dig down here at about a 45-degree angle, and we should start seeing silver really soon once I hit the vein. I will go ahead and say this is the most complex mining operation I've had to do. Most of the veins I've seen in this game are much closer to the surface. I mean, this is the deepest I've had to dig for anything. Alright, there we go. We're getting some silver. Let me drop a torch for you guys. Boom. And turn around. Now I think what I'll do here, I'm going to dig out some of this a bit. Dig out this. One thing I have to say I really like about the game is how fast you get resources. Like, I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to hold down the mouse for just a few seconds and get a few hits in. Just look at the resources coming in. Stone, marble, graphite, marble. And look at how fast I'm clearing out this terrain. This is what I like to see in games, is faster mining. At least it feels fast to me. Maybe it's just because there's constant resources ticking up. I feel like I'm really making progress down here, clearing out this cave. Okay, let's kind of zoom out. Yeah, oftentimes I will pan the camera around while I mine, and I'll just mine out in every direction, so I'm not as enclosed. The spaces down here aren't as tight. I'm not claustrophobic, but just so I can see my character and not get forced into first person because there's no room for the camera. We're really tight down here. In one of my adventure mode, multiplayer adventure mode games I'm playing with a friend, we've made a base for ourselves, and I've set up a quarry, and I've built like a top for it. It's very neat and intricate. So we have down here, this is the silver vein, I believe. Right down here. Wait, where is it? Did I miss? Am I overshooting it now? I might be overshooting it slightly. Yes, I am. I need to turn to my this way. Yeah, in here. Yeah, it's right down here. It gets thicker the deeper we go, it looks like. Basically every little dot on the map is a bit of silver. Yeah, there we go. We're hitting it again. I just got another 12 silver. So hopefully I don't think silver I'll have to use in great quantities. I'll probably use a little bit at a time in the manufacture of electronic devices. And the silver I'm getting now is for quest, basically this guy is he's going to teach me how to make batteries so that I can power handheld electronic devices. So looking back, like let's say I didn't want to have to jump here, I could actually go into build mode and just make a ramp. So let's see. What is rotate? Oh, right click is rotate. And let's make a bigger ramp. Come over 1. Yeah, make a 4x. No, let's make a 2x in here. So I could make like a simple, use dirt, and just come in here and make a simple ramp out of dirt, like that, just like that. And then make one in the back there. And then hit B to close build mode. And there you go. That's how you build items. You can make all kinds of simple shapes in here and combine the simple shapes to make more complex forms. So now we have a ramp that I can just walk up and I don't have to jump. And I could come back if I wanted to, if I was going to be a stickler for neatness, and I could come in and let's use the single block here, the small block. I could come in and just place it down here like that and make it evened out like that. See? And you can see there's plenty of more complex, you can do up and down, complex operations using the build menu. But there we go, we got a nice simple little ramp there. And that's what in my multiplayer world, I've got a quarry like this. The ramp just goes down nice and straight into the ground. And you can go down there and mine to your heart's content. I built it on top of a very large copper vein. And copper is important because it's used in the manufacture of ammunition for guns. And I've actually got a gun here. This gun here, I actually made myself. But that's for another video. That actually goes into the custom item crafting, because you can actually make your own items. I'll show you ISO gun. There it is. There's the gun I made. I made that. Like, you start with a blank canvas and you draw in like little pixels one at a time. But this is the Davian Industries personal defense weapon, 15mm. Fires a 59 caliber round. It has considerable stopping power. But yeah, I made that. Like, you start with create, I don't know, a sword. Like, you start with an empty grid like this, and then you paint on it. Basically, you choose a part here, and this determines the parts you use and how much determine the stats of the weapon. And so, I mean, you just come in here and paint like that, and eventually you make a sword for yourself. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me close this. Don't save. But yeah, so there's my gun in game, and I think it looks awesome. But yeah, that's what you need the. Oh, there we go. Nice little close-up, because I'm not showing up on the camera because I'm too close to it. So that is the mining. We've got some silver now. How much silver did I end up getting? Let's go see. I'm carrying a considerable amount of resources on me. I've got 114 silver. Hopefully that should last me quite some time. Let's get back up here now and get out of this hole, and then we will wrap up the video. I'll leave the torches down here as well. But we'll put a ladder down, and then it just snaps on a ladder on top, and then a ladder on top of that one up there, like so. And hopefully this will take us all the way back up, or at least close to it. Let's try climbing the ladder now. No, I don't want to get it. I don't want to pick it up. And there we go, G, and up we go. We're climbing back up here. I think I could go into, can I go into first person on the ladder? No, you automatically go into third person on the ladder. Tell you what, let's take my pickaxe out. No, not my bow. There's my bow. I've got a bow. Now let's take the pickaxe out and can I not mine on the ladder? Oh wait, there we go. Now it'll let me. Let's knock this wall away and make some more room, because it looks like I didn't come up quite straight. That's okay. No big deal. We can knock out this here. Up on top of the ladder. I have amazing balance. Look at me balancing on this ladder. I'm a pro. My character's, he could be Dick Grayson here. Balancing on top. Alright, so don't want to fall off. So open the inventory again. Snap on a fresh ladder. Uh-oh. Oh, don't. Fell. That's okay. Go up to it, hit G, and back up we go. So I think one thing I could do here no, I don't want to pick up the ladder, is can I go ahead and snap the ladder, my remaining ladder, to that one up there? Like that. Does that snap on? No. Let me move this over to the left side of the screen. No, it doesn't quite snap on. Maybe it only does it from the bottom up. Oh well. Can I put this on here? No! Hit G. Up we go. So yeah, I just want to show off, what it's like to mine and stuff. This is the absolute deepest I've ever had to go to recover something. But I had the idea, I just use a ladder. Let me just, you know what? Let me go up here and snap it on. See what happens. It pokes up through the rock. And I think what'll happen here is I'll be able to just mine the rock away. There we go. I can go into build mode here and attach a... let's shift to drag vertical. No, oh no, I don't want to drag vertical. I want to drag horizontal. There we go. And make a platform here. And I think, hopefully I can get off this platform up here. Or is it too... Oh, let me Alt-delete this. Hold on, Alt. Oh, I can't click it. Yeah, I'm really wedged in tight here because of the camera angle. I should have been more, not a derp, and left myself some more space to move. Okay. Let's see. Let's hold down Control and drag ourselves a platform to stand on. There we go. So I hit G to get off the ladder, and there we go. Okay. Actually, I could just get up right here if I wanted to and climb straight on up. Can I jump up there? Let's see if it'll let me jump up there and get on that ladder. Jump up! Oh, no. Oh, I'm still in build mode. Derp. Let's get that ladder back. Yeah. But I just need to jump in here and mine out the dirt around this ladder. Yeah, I should have kept the ladder straight. I'm a derp. That's okay, though. Whee! There we go. Just clear this away now, that I can get on my ladder again. So I got this game to do a first look on it, and I've been having so much fun with it that I just kind of lost track of time, sort of. And I just started, and before I knew it, I was along in the quest and doing stuff, and just really enjoying myself. So let's make another, let's come here and just click drag another platform. No, that's too high up. Let's do it maybe here. There we go. Let's see if I can go up there now. Climb back up we go. And then G again to get off it. And there we go. And pretty soon we will end up with a perfectly... There we go. That's what I needed to do. A nice shaft down into the silver vein. And anytime I need silver in the future, I've got this nice prepared mine shaft and I can just go down and mine it all. I will go ahead and tell you guys, a vein of that size is stupidly huge. And that really ought to be all my silver needs met for the rest of this game, based on just how fast you... Even the few bits of silver I mined up, I got over 100 silver. So I think that's awesome. Now let's... Whoop, no, whoop, there we go. Let's get G, get back on our ladder. Get off. I'll have to go around to this side. Climb back up. And back outside. Ah, fresh air. Look at that, straight down. There we go. I can pick this ladder back up. And then I think what I'll do is mine out. Let's get back one. Let's clear that away. So we have access to the ladder. And I think what I'm going to do is put a cap on this with some dirt blocks. I'll just use dirt blocks to make a nice little cap here. Keep it neat. There we go. Alright, so that's the hole uncovered, and I'm going to grab some dirt. I'm going to hit B to go into build mode. Grab some dirt. What height should we make this at? I guess I'll do this up here. Hold down Control to do this horizontally. So that covers that up. I'm going to hold down Alt Control to do this, and we're going to make it like that. And hold down Control again. There we go. Wait a minute. No, there. There we go. Make a nice capped area on this. I think I can come in like that. There we go. So that was easy. Now it's a nice, neat little silver mine. I can come in here and hop on my ladder and then go down. And we've got torches up. Oh, there's a dead torch right there. Let's press G to hop off and get on this platform here and reclaim my torches. And actually, I think I can just drop down there and reclaim. Let's reclaim that torch too. And we have some platforms here to stand on if we want. So now we can... Yeah, there we go. That is a nice, neatened out mine shaft. And that that should easily meet my silver needs for the rest of the single-player campaign. And I can come here, hit M. There is fast travel in this game, by the way. So I can hit M and fast travel anywhere. But yeah, now I can come down here and mine out stone, silver, looks like even iron. I think I've got plenty of iron. I've got resources. I've got 468 copper, 533 iron. Yeah, I'm good on those. Graphite, silver, got some charcoal on me. So yeah, I'll probably neaten this up off camera as I play the game. Now I'm curious to see something here. If I fast travel to the rock formation, fast traveling. This is the fast travel. The fast travel actually takes money, and the money in this game is actually meat, because it's like a survival game. So I'll turn the tracker off. I don't need the tracker right now. So we're over here at the rock formation. And I think what I'm going to do is, let's head over back here. Yeah, there's the rock formation. That's an area in the campaign, the storyline you go to. But this is the continent we're on right now. Whoa, don't fall down. Don't fall down there. That's a long way down. Oh, look at that. I'm kind of proud of this, actually. This is pretty cool looking. You know what I need to make is lights that don't burn out in the... lights that don't burn out in the rain. There's a vehicle headlight. Do I have a light that's... It's going to be in decoration, I'm pretty sure. Defenses, armor. I'm not sure why armor's listed twice. Probably alpha game being alpha. Campfire, wooden ladder. No, I guess not. I guess I could put... I'm pretty sure the campfire won't go out if I made one of them. I could put a campfire down. But, yeah, I guess what I'll do is something like... Where's the 2x one? And then I'll hold down Shift to drag vertical. And I'll just put a tower up like that so I can see it from a distance. And it will mark off the mine site. And I will right-click on the map here and then type in silver mine. And then choose an icon for it. We'll choose the gemstone icon. Click OK. And there we go. I can set my own map nodes. So I think that's pretty cool. If you have a nice claim you find somewhere. Now what I'm not sure is if you can fast travel to the notes you set. I think you might... No, it looks like you can't fast travel to those. Anyway. there's a ton of stuff to do in the game, and mining is only one small part of it. But yeah, so this has been the plant gathering, tree gathering, and mineral gathering gameplay in Planet Explorers. In the future, I'll do more videos about the other aspects of the game. I'll do combat, I'll do questing, I'll show off those features as I get to them in the single-player storyline. And you may have noticed in the create menu here, you can actually make your own vehicles. So, and there are like a small vehicle, and I mean there are guns that you can put on a vehicle. So I will promise you guys, I will do a video of me making a tank for myself. But that is, I still believe, more in the future of this campaign. I am just now learning how to make my own batteries. So be patient with me, and I'll get some tanks in the future set up. But for now, I'm just going to be happy with, you know, batteries, personal batteries. Yeah, that is an impressive mine shaft. I like that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see y'all next video. And the game is $25 right now on Steam. Again, click the video description for a link to the Pathea website. And would I recommend the game based on what I've seen so far? Yeah, I will give it a cautious recommendation. I'm personally really hooked. I love the game so far, me personally. The reason I would give it a cautious recommendation is because it's still in alpha. But I mean, you see me running around here, just, you know, got a bow, boop, shooting stuff. I haven't showed combat yet. I think for an alpha, the game seems pretty far along. That's why I'm going to give it my recommendation thus far. I really like the game myself. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, video description, click the thing if you want to buy the game. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take it easy.